This is another example of a blog that's very interesting, and I wanted to make sure to share it with you. In this listing, the seller made sure to share how many hours does it take him to work on his website per week. So as you can see, the seller works only 3 hours per week for this, and he makes $2,500 per month. And it's a 15 years old website. The profit margin is 95%, and the asking price is $73,000. So as you can see, for 3 hours per week of work, this is insane in terms of money figures. But as you can see, it has a Pinterest following base, and it has a Facebook following base as well. This is why it's so important to create a lot of presence out there. Even if your main goal is to drive organic traffic, it doesn't mean that you need to neglect social media, because these can impact the price at which you are willing to sell. Because a blog that doesn't have any social following, that doesn't have an email list, does not is not worth the exact same amount compared to another blog that has an email list that's active and has a social following, and where the blogger made sure to keep the community engaged with his content. This is why it's so important to work on your blog. Obviously, it's so important to focus on driving organic traffic, obviously, but please make sure to not neglect building an email list. Keep it engaged, build an online social presence, and keep it engaged as well. Because once you decide to sell your blog, you're gonna sell everything as a package, and everything is worth money on its own.